Welcome to Viking News.
Your link to all things Viking.
I'm Carly Spriggs.
And I'm Avery Yeoman.
And you're now watching Viking News.
You are now watching Viking News.
Have you ever seen an item of clothing and just went, ew?
So let's talk about overrated clothing.
You see this, Stevie?
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing overrated shoes. What are you tired of seeing?
I'm tired of seeing the overrated shoes too.
Man, what are y'all tired of seeing?
The most overrated clothing item is a black puffer jacket.
I think the most overrated clothing items are Yeezy slides.
I think the most overrated clothing item are Nike Techs.
I think the most overrated clothing thing is Hay-Days.
I think the most overrated clothing item is PacSun hoodies.
I think the most overrated clothing item, dirty Air Forces.
Brown Air Force Ones.
It's dirty Air Forces.
Dirty Air Forces. It's dirty forces.
Vanessa, what'd you do over Christmas break?
I just hung out with friends. What did you do over Christmas break?
Ugh, I had basketball practice.
That brings us to our next story, girls basketball.
I'm Taylor Ray. I'm Calissa Kelly.
My jersey number is number 34.
And I'm 35.
And I'm a guard.
And I'm a post.
Mid.
I'm just joking. It's really good. I think we're doing really good.
Yeah, I think we have high expectations. And I think we're meeting them. I probably started playing
Viking Elite.
Oh yeah, like 4th or 5th grade probably in Viking Elite with Calissa. I use basketball as like for me to stay in shape for volleyball because volleyball is my main sport, but I still like playing basketball, but I just don't think I would like to pursue it in college.
Yeah, I would like to go to basketball in college.
My favorite memory is probably just like messing around at practice and having fun, but also staying serious at the same time.
Yesterday, Coach Demos told me to fall, and I like folded. I thought it was really funny.
I think it's important to be involved in sports during high school because you won't get this opportunity again unless you play in college. So then this is just your time to have fun and make memories while you're in high school for only 4 years.
Totally agree. I don't really have anyone that really inspires me, but I mean, I guess LeBron James. LeBron James.
Probably just to go far and win as many games as you can. Yeah.
You can say 2022 was a little hectic.
So let's get into the recap of 2022.
Welcome back to World News. This is Elisha Baldwin and I'm so happy to be here. This is a World News recap of 2022. In January, COVID-19 cases are skyrocketing. Across the globe, the spread of COVID affects businesses, transportation, and emergency services. In February, black colleges are receiving bomb threats. Many of them had to close down because of the bomb threats. New Zealand drops COVID vaccine mandates. The Prime Minister of New Zealand says, "We move forward with confidence, knowing that we're not going to use those measures in the future." Amazon rainforest reaches an all-time high in deforestation. About 1.4 thousand kilometers of trees is just gone. In May, Russia invades Ukraine. Ukrainian war starts in June. Zelensky considers same-sex marriage in Ukraine, but it's been put on pause due to the Ukrainian war. The COVID pandemic is spreading globally. The cases have gone up to 664 million. In October, North Korea restricts movement because of COVID. In November, the US Senate passed a bill for same-sex marriage. Houston police found a suspect for the case of the rapper Takeoff. This has been a 2022 year recap with Elisha Baldwin. With Viking News, this is Elisha Baldwin, and stay safe out there.
This week class shout out
goes to Mrs. Free's 7th grade science class. My first job was Brahms.
And my first job was Walgreens, so let's go see what the teachers' first jobs were.
My first job was as a lifeguard at the pool here in town and teaching swim lessons there as well.
My first job was babysitting.
So my first job, well, I had several jobs growing up, doing things around my grandpa's farm, helping him with that type of stuff. But my first real job, I believe I was 17 or 18. I started working at Old Dominion Freight Line. So I worked on the dock, drove a forklift around, and unloaded and loaded trailers out here north of town at Old Dominion.
My first job when I was when I was 12. I was the locker girl for the city of Parsons at the public pool.
My first job, I worked at a vet clinic, and I worked on the weekends, so I cleaned up all the dog stuff, but I got to walk dogs a lot, so that was fun.
Man, Vanessa, I really like your outfit. Thank you. That brings us to our next segment, fit checks.
Alright, my sweats, they Nike. My Jordans, they Jordan. Then you know I got the fake hoodie on. I got the money fiend under this. Then I got the Carhartt on my head.
My name is Sequoia Reese. I got this gifted from a friend. This is from Paxton, and these are from AliExpress because I'm cheap.
Alright, so my name is Demetra. I got this hoodie from Fashion Nova, and then I got these pants from Ross, and then I got my forces.
My jacket is my old varsity jacket from my old school, Terry Parker. My shirt, got a Jordan shirt, jeans, Blue 21, shoes, bought it from somebody, 180.
We're a part of video and audio production, which is a CTE class. And Trey and Demetra are going to inform you more on what CTE is.
Okay, in Intro to Automotive class, I want my students to get the ability to purchase a car and maintain that car for the rest of its life, whether it has to go to the dealership or they can do it themselves. And I'd like to teach them to do it themselves and learn the knowledge of basic hand tools and take the fear out of their hands. In my Gas 3 class, I expect them to use those tools daily and repair that car. Major repairs, not just order parts and maintain it, but major repairs. Okay, no matter what field they choose, they can at least maintain their car the rest of their life. But if they choose mechanic field, they can become proficient at it. But if they do maintenance for, say, at the hospital or any factory or anything, it will help them through all that, any type of maintenance job.
All right, my name is Miss Kendricks. I am the Viking Media teacher. I wanted to teach this class because I feel like it's important for students to be involved in something that they can be proud of. I would like for them to come in and create things that they're proud of that they can show to the community, and hopefully be able to walk up to somebody, look them in their eye, speak to a stranger, be confident in who they are. So that's why I like teaching this class. I think my class could benefit a student outside of school because I think this class boosts your self-esteem. The first time that you go up and get an interview with somebody, you may be a little nervous, but the next time it gets easier and easier, and that will help you in a job interview, being able to talk to people, look them in their eye, say please and thank you, things like that. And then also, if there are kids who are interested in journalism, sports media, vlogging, becoming an influencer, I want them to be able to have fun in here, but also I want to help them make some money in the future.
I feel like teachers are always doing embarrassing things. What's your most embarrassing moment, Avery? One time in 5th grade, I didn't feel so good and I just projectile puked everywhere. That's not good. So let's go see what teachers' most embarrassing moments were.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
Okay, my most embarrassing moment happened earlier in the year where I had to sit on cardboard chairs for art class in front of the whole school. It was embarrassing enough falling in front of the whole school, but a couple students videoed it and my friends got a hold of it and I had to see it about 50 more times.
What was your embarrassing moment?
I have not got any embarrassing moments, but I've put a lot of people on the spot. Being the teacher, so I put people in embarrassing moments. Like my daughters, it drives them crazy because when they became women, I took them out for their birthday because they became a lady. So, you know, if you were my daughter and you started your cycle, I'd say, hey, let's go out for becoming a woman, and I'd take you to dinner and buy you gifts.
That's
so
nice.
Would it embarrass you if I took you out to eat?
No, heck no, I would love that.
Yeah, but when we go out to eat, if I say, oh my gosh, she's a woman today, would that embarrass you?
A little bit.
Hi,
Hi, so my name is Brenda Shepherd-Krell, and I work here as a therapist at the school.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
Well, I'm not sure if my most embarrassing moment would be most embarrassing to me or probably the embarrassment I've caused to other people, like my kid. So my oldest is in high school, and typical story would be cheering at a football game. You know, kid misses the pass in the end zone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's okay, you'll get the next one. And my son has told me that is not allowed, that's too embarrassing.
I'm sitting here with Senior Bella. Bella, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. What made you become a desk kicker?
Well, I've been dancing for a really long time before I started high school, so about, I think, 8-7 years. And then we got the dance team back when I was in 8th grade, so then I was so excited through my 8th grade year to be able to dance for high school even more than just dancing for my studio.
Why should other young people become desk kickers?
I think being a desk kicker is a really great way to bring back school spirit and also learn more about dance, obviously, and really grow close with the people that you're on the team with and learn a lot of life skills that you may not realize at first, but then you're in it, you're like, oh, this will help me when I go off to college, when I go in the workforce, that there's little lessons you learn that will help you in the long run.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Now here's Eric with more.
I joined the dance team because whenever I was little, I would go to the football and basketball games just to watch the desk kickers, and I just knew I wanted to be one.
I joined the dance team because I love to dance.
The person that inspires me to dance is my dance teacher, Melissa Deanne. She is the person who got me into dancing. Yeah.
The person that inspires me to dance is Chloe Carson.
I started dancing whenever I was 2, just because my mom put me in dancing because she thought I would like it, and I just never stopped.
I started dancing because my mom put me in classes.
I was not nervous because I've been performing for most of my life, so I've kind of just gotten used to the feeling of people watching me, and I kind of like the feeling of people watching me dance, so I wasn't nervous.
I was nervous because I'm used to the people that watch me I don't know, and most people knew me.
Hey Carly, what's your favorite song?
Let me look real quick. Definitely has to be On What You Want by Moneybagg Yo and Glorilla.
And now Javen's gonna inform you on what everyone's listening to.
Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hood.
My favorite song is Cocoa Butter Kisses.
I miss my cocoa butter kisses.
The streets welcome me with open arms, but it ain't all for us nothing except these broken hearts.
My favorite song is Open Arms by Mozzie.
As soon as they open your dough fee, rentals turn into stolen cars. And I know that I ain't perfect, but you know that
My favorite song is Alone by Rod Wave.
Trying to find something to do with my time.
And that's the show. Stay safe and go Vikes.